give a round of applause for the guests and the dignitaries. As we celebrate National Space Day, we honor the visionary journey of Indian space exploration from the humble beginnings of launching sounding rockets from Tumba to historic missions like Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, Aditya L1, and the ambitious Gaganyaan. This year's celebration is particularly significant as we focus on the application of space technology for the development of the northeastern region and how remote sensing, satellite communication, and geospatial intelligence are transforming governance, agriculture, disaster management, infrastructure planning, and education in the Himalayan states. To formally begin today's program, I now invite Dr. Hare Krishna Datta, Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, to extend the welcome address.
Respected Deputy Commissioner, Tawang District, Madam Srimati Namgyal Angmo, IS, Sri Jaisimha P, Project Director, Chandrayaan 5, UR Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore, Dr. Jonali Goswami, Project Coordinator, Outreach and Capacity Building, NISEC, Department of Space, Meghalaya, Dr. Sandan Goswami, State Coordinator of Arunachal Pradesh, NISEC, respected teachers, my dear student friends, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. It is my privilege to welcome you all to this National Space Day 2025 celebration today at Tawang. As you all know, Government of India declared 23rd August of every year as the National Space Day to commemorate the success of Chandrayaan 3 mission on August 23, 2023, which accomplished safe and soft landing of Vikram lander near south pole of the moon and deployment of Pragyan rover on the lunar surface. Indeed, it is a great achievement for our country, becoming the first nation to land near southern pole of the moon. Last year, we organized this first National Space Day 2024 at the state capital Itanagar with the participation of around 166 numbers of students. The meeting was graced by Sri Bharat Kumar GVP, eminent scientist and engineer from the UR Satellite Center, ISRO, along with the scientists and engineers of NISEC. This National Space Day aims at inspiring scientific curiosity, promote awareness of space technology's application, benefit among the students. This day aims at spark scientific curiosity, inspire young minds to pursue their careers in space science and technology. This year, 2025 National Space Day is being graced by the respected Deputy Commissioner Madam. We are extremely grateful, Madam, for your gracious presence today. And Sri Jaisimha P, Project Director, Chandrayaan 5, UR Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore. Again, I am extremely grateful for him to make travel from Bangalore to this part of Arunachal Pradesh, Tawang, taking 2 days long journey, and all the scientists and engineers of NISEC, Department of Space, Government of India. So, dear students, friends, are you all excited to meet the space scientist, Dr. Jaisimha sir? I'm very much excited. Yeah, he will deliver the leap on Aryabhatta to Gaganyaan, ancient wisdom to infinite possibility, and he will take us for an elaborate journey from Aryabhatta, the first Indian satellite, to the recent Gaganyaan. He will highlight on the importance of benefit of space exploration. Besides, we'll have audio-visual shows, space exhibition. You can see at the entrance of this hall, the interaction with the scientists. Most interesting, the quiz competition for the students. Actually, the winner of this competition will have the opportunity to participate in the journal meet to be held in this month, later in this month in Shillong. The scientists from NISEC will describe more on this subject. As you know, conducting such a program in Tawang from Itanagar was really a challenging task, and we got tremendous help from Sri Hidar Funsuk, DDSC, and the district coordinators, then data entry operator of DC office for their unfailing support and the guidance in organizing this National Space Day 2025. I wish success of this day-long program with the active participation of the students in National Space Day 2025. Thank you. Have a good day.
sir, for the warm welcome and inspiring words. Dear students, I would like to inform you that there is a quiz competition in the afternoon, so pay attention to all the speeches. Maybe your questions will have some answers in the speeches of our guests today. A tradition that reflects our gratitude and honor the felicitation of our distinguished guests. First of all, I would like to request Dr. Hare Krishna Datta, Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, to kindly felicitate our chief guest, Ms. Namgyal Angmo, IAS Deputy Commissioner, Tawang. I would also request Dr. Jonali Goswami to present her token on behalf of the Northeastern Space Application Center to our chief guest, Ms. Namgyal Angmo. On behalf of Indian Space Research Organization, Northeastern Space Application Center, and Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, we extend our heartfelt gratitude and present this token of appreciation as a symbol of our respect and recognition. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Hare Krishna Datta, Director, APSAC, to felicitate our guest of honor, Sri Jayasimha P., Project Director, Chandrayaan-5, UL Rao Satellite Center, Indian Space Research Organization. I now request Sri Chokan Manlong, Deputy Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, to felicitate Dr. Chandan Goswami, Scientist SAF, Northeastern Space Application Center, and also State Coordinator of Arunachal Pradesh. I request Sir Sri Chokan Malong Sir to felicitate Dr. Jonali Goswami, Scientist SAF, Northeastern Space Application Center. I now request Sri Chokan Manlong Sir, Deputy Director, APSEC, to also felicitate Sri Ridhar Punsuk, Deputy Director of School Education, Tawang. I also request Sri Chokan Manlong Sir to kindly felicitate Dr. Hari Krishna Datta, Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center. I now request Sri Timothy Nima, Technical Officer, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, to kindly felicitate Sri Chokan Manlong, Deputy Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center. Thank you, everyone. To help us understand the vision behind today's celebration, may I now invite Dr. Chandan Goswami, Scientist SF, State Coordinator of Arunachal Pradesh Northeastern Space Application Center, to present the background of the program.
And good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to welcome Madam Anglo, Deputy Commissioner of Tawang, to this event from Northeastern Space Application Center. This event is a joint program of Indian Space Research Organization, Northeastern Space Application Center, and Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center. And from Tawang side, we have Deputy Director of School Education, who has constantly supporting this event. So about the program, Director of Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, he has already briefed you how these things have emerged. So I will try to highlight few of the points what our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, he has declared on 23rd of August 2023. That 23rd of August will be celebrated as National Space Day. And first National Space Day was celebrated on 23rd of August 2024 in New Delhi. Before this celebration, it was emphasized that the event should be celebrated in each and every corner of the country, and accordingly in each state a pre-celebration was conducted. In the year 2024 also, as Director APSEC mentioned, it was celebrated in Itanagar, and in the year 2025 we are here in Tawang to pre-celebrate the National Space Day. And on 23rd of August 2025, the main event will be celebrated at New Delhi. And I'm happy to share that Honorable Chief Secretary of Arunachal Pradesh, along with 5 representatives, will participate in the main event in National Space Day in New Delhi. So that is the background of the program. And without mentioning much on the program, I want to request BDRE to play a video about declaring the National Space Day by our Honorable Prime Minister.
and our own planet Earth, this mysterious puzzle has fueled numerous expeditions to our celestial neighbor. India achieved a significant milestone in space exploration when Chandrayaan-1 was successfully launched on October 22nd, 2008. The spacecraft carried a total of 11 scientific instruments. It orbited around the moon at a height of 100 kilometers from the lunar surface for chemical, mineralogical, and photogeologic mapping of the moon. With the suggestion of former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, ISRO achieved a remarkable feat by creating the Moon Impact Probe, which became the first Indian object to touch the lunar surface. This accomplishment is a testament to India's innovative approach and dedication to space exploration. The presence of water, H2O, and hydroxyl, OH, on the lunar surface was a groundbreaking discovery of the Chandrayaan-1 mission and opened up new possibilities for lunar. On July 22nd, 2019, by the ISRO's heavyweight LVM-3 M1 launch vehicle. The Chandrayaan-2 satellite was made up of orbiter, lander Vikram, and rover Pragyan. The orbiter is still healthy and continuing its observations about the lunar surface. The suite of orbiter payloads with unique capabilities is offering valuable insights into the lunar surface, providing a plethora of information to the scientific community and conducting a comprehensive analysis of the moon's topology. The Chandrayaan-2 mission paved the way for Chandrayaan-3's soft landing on the lunar surface. On July 14, 2023, ISRO's heavyweight launch vehicle, LVM-3 M4, successfully launched the highly anticipated lunar mission Chandrayaan-3. The Chandrayaan-3 integrated module is configured with a propulsion module and a lander module with a rover housed within the lander. The lander module of the Chandrayaan-3 has been enhanced to ensure greater durability and resilience, surpassing the capabilities of the Chandrayaan-2 module. It has been reinforced to independently adapt to a wider range of variables, enabling a safe and soft landing. Detailed tests have been carried out for the performance evaluation of the lander systems on Earth to ensure the capability of lander for autonomous, safe, and soft landing in all possible conditions. The propulsion module comprised a payload called spectropolarimetry of habitable planet Earth, SHAPE. This payload was designed to discover how smaller planets in reflected light would allow us to probe into a variety of exoplanets which would qualify for habitability. The lander module was equipped with 4 payloads, namely radio anatomy of moon-bound hypersensitive ionosphere and atmosphere. RAMBA was used to measure the near-surface plasma density and its changes with time. Chandra's Surface Thermophysical Experiment, CHAST, carried out the measurement of thermal properties of lunar surface near polar region. Instrument for Lunar Seismic Activity, ILSA, measured the seismicity around the landing site and delineating the structure of the lunar crust and mantle. Laser Retroreflector Array, LRA, was a passive experiment to understand the dynamics of the moon system. The rover module was equipped with 2 payloads, Laser-Induced Breakdown Spectroscope or LIBS did qualitative and quantitative elemental analysis and derived the chemical composition and infer-mineralogical composition to further our understanding of the lunar surface. Alpha Particle X-ray Spectrometer APXS determined the elemental composition of the lunar soil and rocks around the lunar landing site. The MVM-3 rocket successfully deployed the Chandrayaan-3 satellite into an elliptical parking orbit at a distance of 170 by 36,500 kilometers. Following the sequence of Earth burns or EBN, the spacecraft was precisely inserted into translunar orbit. On August 5, 2023, Chandrayaan-3 successfully entered the lunar orbit at an intended distance of 164 kilometers by 18,074 kilometers. Then the spacecraft achieved a lunar orbit of 153 kilometers by 163 kilometers through a series of lunar burns. On August 17, 2023, the lander module was successfully detached from the propulsion module. After a series of maneuvers, the lander module was successfully brought into a 25-kilometer by 134-kilometer lunar orbit. Consequently, the lander module initiated the power descent phase to achieve a soft landing near the south pole of the lunar region. Then, the much anticipated spacecraft landing on the lunar surface had begun. On August 23rd, 2023, the long-awaited Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft achieved a successful soft landing on the moon. The entire country witnessed the event and cherished the triumphant occasion. The entire nation was filled with pride as they witnessed the relentless efforts of the Indian Space Research Organization. The Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, witnessed the triumphant event through virtual mode and applauded the valiant efforts of the ISRO scientists.
चंदा मामा बहुत दूर के हैं। चंदा मामा बहुत दूर के हैं। अब एक दिन वो भी आएगा जब बच्चे कहा करेंगे चंदा मामा बस एक दूर के हैं।
On August 24th, 2023, rover ramped down from the lander and India embarked on a historic moonwalk. After coming back from South Africa and Greece, the Honorable Prime Minister promptly headed to the ISRO Telemetry Tracking and Command Network, ISTRAC, in Bengaluru on August 26th. During his visit, he expressed his admiration and delivered a historic speech about the achievements of ISRO scientists and the lunar mission Chandrayaan-3. He also saluted the pivotal contribution made by the women scientists of ISRO, the Nari Shakti, in the successful accomplishment of India's lunar landing mission. By achieving this historic feat, he has given it the names
चंद्रयान-2 के पद चिन्ह जहां है वो स्थान आज से तिरंगा पॉइंट कहलाएगा और जहां पर चंद्रयान-3 का मून लैंडर पहुंचा है वो स्थान आज से शिव शक्ति पॉइंट कहलाएगा।
to commemorate the grand success of Chandrayaan-3. The government of India announced
23 अगस्त को जब भारत ने चंद्रमा पर तिरंगा फहराया उस दिन को अब हिंदुस्तान नेशनल स्पेस डे के रूप में मनाया जाएगा।
to honor India's amazing space exploration journey. MyGov, in collaboration with ISRO, conducted the Chandrayaan-3 Maha Quiz, in which millions of students participated. The remarkable achievement of Chandrayaan-3 highlighted India's impressive technological advancements, scientific expertise, and unwavering dedication to the exploration of outer space.
बैकग्राउंड ऑफ का प्रोग्राम के बारे में मैं बोलने से अच्छा था कि आपको वीडियो से ही दिखा दूँ, उससे उसका इम्पोर्टेंस आप लोग को ज़्यादा अच्छे से समझ में आएगा कि कैसे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने इसको लिफ्ट किया. So as a pre-celebration, today we are here for the celebration of National Space Day 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful briefing. We were also very privileged to hear a recorded message from our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, inspiring us to reach for the stars while staying rooted in our ancient wisdom. Next, we welcome Dr. Jonali Goswami, Scientist SF, Program Coordinator, Outreach and Capacity Building, Northeastern Space Application Center, to share her remark as the convener of National Space Day 2025.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Madam Namgyal Angmo, IAS Deputy Commissioner, Tawang, Sri Jayasimha Sir, Project Director, Chandrayaan-5, URSC, Bangalore, and Director, Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, Dr. H. Datta, my colleague Dr. Chandan Goswami, who is a State Coordinator for Arunachal Pradesh, and all other distinguished guests, and my dear students, teachers, a warm welcome to this event once again from my side for the celebration of second National Space Day celebration at Tawang, such a beautiful land of Arunachal Pradesh. So the celebration is not only an occasion to celebrate the India's remarkable journey in space science program, but also look forward with hope, ambition, and determination that of future opportunities, future possibilities lying before us. So dear students, you are heart of today's celebration. So today you are going to witness many lectures, interactive session, quiz, demonstration. So tomorrow you may become the scientist and you may contribute to the infrastructure of space science, space program of nation. So with that hope and objective, ISRO has celebrated this National Space Day at every corner of India. And for this northeast region, actually ISRO has divided this India as a whole in 5 zones. And then eastern zone, all 8 states including West Bengal, Northeastern Space Application Center, we are taking the responsibility to celebrate this National Space Day. So we are celebrating this here at Tawang for the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and for all states we are celebrating it because from 15th of July to 15th of August we have a target that we have to finish for the all 8 states. So similarly today, yesterday it was done in Mizoram, so today we are holding it here, and one regional Space Day celebration is scheduled in Shillong on 14th of August, this month only. So I just want to announce already, Director Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, he has announced that 2 participants from each state, we are giving the opportunity to attend the regional Space Day celebration in Shillong. So similarly, you know, today students, we will have one quiz competition. So from quiz competition, first winner, 2 students will be invited to attend that regional Space Day celebration. So ISRO is giving lots of opportunity to the students of entire India, and more emphasis is given to the Northeast region. So many schemes, many opportunities ISRO is providing to the students of Northeast region, as suggested by Honorable Home Minister Amit Shahji. 800 students from Northeast, they are visiting ISRO center. It started in the month of April. Every month, 100 students are visiting ISRO centers in Bangalore. From already 3 batch has gone, 300 students. I request administration from the Tawang madam also that Tawang students also should get this opportunity, because up to December we will have to complete all 800 students, 100 students from Arunachal as well as others from other states will get these opportunities. So I request students, please visit ISRO website. Lots of schemes, lots of opportunities are there. And then one similar program, Yubika, Yuba Vigani Curriculum for class 9 and 10. That also is for just to give the glimpse of the ISRO space program. It is a 1 month, 15 days program, and 10 students from each state. And then from it started in 2019, and last 5 years we are conducting at NSEC for all 8 northeastern states. So this is I just want to inform all the students, please increase your interest in space science and contribute towards this nation, this space science development. So lastly, I will just conclude that as Tawang gazes at the endless skies above, may today's celebration remind us that sky is not the limit, it's a beginning only. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that insightful briefing and also inculcating scientific temper in our students. She has also reiterated the present and future aspects of the National Space Day celebration. Thank you, ma'am, once again. I now invite our guest of honor, Sri Jayasimha P, Project Director, Chandrayaan-5, UL Rao Satellite Center, Indian Space Research Organization, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Honorable dignitaries on the dais and my dear future scientists. I am very happy to address you from the land of rising sun. For the whole country, the sun rises from your place. As Jonali Madam mentioned, from 2023, August 23 onwards, every year on August 23, ISRO celebrates National Space Day. It is to commemorate the safe, soft landing of Chandrayaan-3 on August 23. It is not that only lander touched the moon, it touched all the hearts of Indians. When there is a live program going on in TV and YouTube, it may be a cricket match, or it may be an Independence Day celebration. Many of us will watch the live in YouTube. YouTube will keep the count of persons watching that live. And there is a record for that. Every year, Football World Cup will take place in America. The highest number of viewers for the live telecast of that football game. That record was broken on August 23rd, 2023, when the live telecast of Chandrayaan 3 landing was telecasted. On August 23, the whole India celebrated to remember that if we decide to do something, we will put all effort and we will reach the goal. It is not only India. Whole world changed its view towards India. We consider a few countries as advanced countries in the world. One among them is America. Like we have ISRO in India, there is one NASA in America. In fact, they started space program much before we started. And now we have grown to such a level. In the initial days, ISRO used to take the support of NASA and the Russian space program. Now where do we stand? You might have seen a few days back, a spacecraft has been launched from India. The name of the spacecraft is NISAR, NISAR. What is meant by NISAR? It is NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar. NASA has made one antenna, synthetic aperture radar. They wanted one spacecraft to take it to the space. ISRO and NASA worked together to make that spacecraft, and it has been launched from our own land. Now today, we are standing at par with any space agency in the world. That is the confidence which Chandrayaan 3 has given to us. On this occasion, this year, NESAC and APSAC has made a nice plan of conducting this Space Day in more or less all states of Northeast Zone. And today, we are going to have this program, and after these addresses, we are going to have two detailed lectures on what spacecrafts we have made till now, why spacecraft are made, and how they are useful to common man. Let us curiously wait for those lectures. With this, I conclude my talk, and I thank NESAC, APSAC friends and all Arunachal friends for giving me an opportunity to come here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your remarks. We are privileged to have you in our midst. Sir has reached Tawang only this morning, and thank you so much again for taking the pain to be with us, to join us in this celebration. We now move on to the much awaited segment, the keynote address by our chief guest. May I now request our chief guest, Ms. Namgyal Angmo, IAS Deputy Commissioner Tawang, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tashi Vivek, especially to all the students and the learned scientists and dignitaries from ISRO, MESAC, and Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center, and all the officials from Education Department and everyone else who's associated with today's program. First of all, I would like to thank ISRO and MESAC and SAC for zeroing in on Tawang for today's event. As we all know, and as has been highlighted by today's speakers, National Space Day commemorates Chandrayaan-3's success in 2023, and it commemorates the success, and not only just commemorates that particular event, but also is an important reminder for us to keep going and improve our capabilities in space exploration, as was clearly highlighted by the lead scientist Jayasamaji from ISRO. Today, India is not just any player in space exploration; it is one of the leading players when it comes to space exploration on the global stage. So it is not just now space exploration is not just a domain of a few countries, but India has emerged as a leading country in space exploration, and that too, if you think about it, आपको पता होगा in various missions that India has carried out at a fraction of the cost that many other countries have carried out. So that is something that we should be proud of, and we should emulate that in all the projects that we're doing, and have the same vision and precision in everything that we are setting out to do. Space exploration, not just space exploration, but also STEM in general, as I have been highlighting in many of the events that I've been attending involving students and educationists. It is a very important area for us to focus on, because that is the key determinant of how fast we progress and how we develop as a society and as a state and as a nation. And in that, I have been encouraging all the students to please develop your interests and your passion in STEM fields, in math and sciences, and especially for women. As we just saw in ISRO's various missions, women have played a very key role. So all the female students who are present here, I would like to emphasize that space and STEM fields are not just male-dominated domains right now. Women are coming forward all across the country, all across the globe. So there's nothing that can stop you in moving ahead in this. And I'm very happy to learn that a quiz contest will also be conducted today. I'm assuming that all of the students who are present here today will be participating in that. So I would request that you, put forward your enthusiasm and interest in STEM and space exploration. And this is a very good opportunity for you to move on and then participate in the next level, which is going to be held in Shillong, as you were saying. And not just this, as part of the administration also, and as the government of Arunachal Pradesh also is doing a lot of work to encourage STEM in the state. So as was just highlighted, Sparks, the program which aims to send a number of students each month to ISRO for exposure visits, that has also been initiated by the government. And I'm happy to tell you that I think from Tawang also, in the last 3 batches, students have participated. So I'm sure that those students must be present here today as well. So you can maybe have a session on how their experience was at ISRO. They can do a brief session on that. They can tell students about what they did over there, what they saw, the people, the scientists that they interacted with, and then encouraging more students to come ahead for this particular initiative. So I would like to thank NESAC for this, ISRO and NESAC for this spearheading this initiative. Just want to highlight how much our country has grown in terms of space exploration. It would interest you to know that जब पहले start हुआ था इंडिया का space exploration में ये पूरा जो initiative है तब our system, communication systems, drone networks and transportation networks were not so well developed. So at that time, for transporting the parts of the rockets and then the satellites, even bullock carts and all sorts of manual mechanisms were used. And if you think about from that time where we have come, it is a very proud moment for us to reflect on and look at how much we have come at. And there are so many other missions that India is going to be going ahead in. Aditya mission for solar exploration is there, and then interplanetary explorations are there. Human space flights are also, I think, planned. So there are so many things that are coming up. And in this, I think I would encourage students कि जो space exploration की बात करते हैं, it is not just exploration for interplanetary or solar system or space exploration, but also there are so many applications of this. यहाँ पे या तो weather prediction के लिए हो गया, या disaster management के लिए हो गया, या crop productivity है, communication systems है, navigation systems है. There are so many applications now that you can excel in. So just I would like to encourage all the students who are present here, do not keep it limited to just the celebration of National Space Day. Keep this in your mind. Keep today's event in your mind as you go ahead with your studies. I would encourage कि आप अपना passion इसमें और भी develop करें. Take up sciences, take up mathematics, and then there's nothing that can stop you from going ahead in the various fields related with the space exploration and the sciences. So once again, I would like to thank ISRO and NESAC and Arunachal Pradesh Space Application Center for coming all the way here and encouraging our students to take up various fields in this particular area. Thank you so much, and I wish all the students all the best for today's quiz contest. Thank you so much, Tasha.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Your presence itself is an inspiration for all the students here. At a very young age, you're serving the Indian Administrative Service. We are so grateful to you for gracing us with your valuable time. Now, before we conclude the introductory session, I now request Sri Token Malong sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
Once again, good morning to you all. My special thanks goes to today's chief guest, Madam Namgyal Angmo, IS Deputy Commissioner Tawang. Thank you, Madam, for attending this program in spite of your busy schedule and give us support and coordination to organize this National Space Day 2005 at Tawang. Also my special thanks goes to today's of our guest of honor, Sir Jayasimha P, Project Director, Chandrayaan 5, URSC, ISRO. Sir, you have come long way from Bangalore to deliver talk on Aryabhatta to Gagangyan, ancient wisdom to initiate the ancient wisdom to infinite possibilities. Thank you, sir, once again. My sincere thanks to Dr. Junali Madam, Program Coordinator NSEC for attending today's program. We will hear from you on space applications for societal benefit. Thank you, Madam. We are thankful to Dr. Chandan Goswami, sir, State Coordinator, Arunachal Pradesh, through your guidance and coordinations, we could arrange this program. Thank you, sir, once again. Again, our special thanks goes to Header, Fonsuk sir, DDSC Tawang. Sir, you have took huge pain in organizing this program successfully along with your team. Since from the beginning to conduct today's National Space Day. Thank you, sir. I am thankful to Tesi Somu, District Coordinator, and Kesang Lamu, Assistant District Coordinator, and Sering Lamu, TU, and Pema Dema, TU, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Arunachal Pradesh. They have also given a lot of effort to conduct this program. I am also thankful to our director, S.K. Dutta sir, who has guided us from the beginning to conduct the National Space Day 2025 successfully. Thank you, sir. Lastly, my thankful to all the participants, students, guide teachers, media persons, officers and officials of Tawang, ANISEC, FSEC for attending this program. Once again, I thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. With that, let us take a short break. Please join us after the break, sharp at 11 o'clock. It's 10:45 now, so we have 15 minutes tea break. We have a very interesting, insightful sessions ahead. I request all the students to kindly proceed towards the back of the stage. There is a badminton court behind the stage. I request the teachers to kindly guide the students and have the tea. I also request the dignitaries to kindly proceed to the left side of the stage. There is a... Thank you, everyone.